Hey, it's Jim. I'm going to give you a look today at riding around Sacramento on the Ariel Rider Rideal in its kind of most apropos use, which is city and urban riding. All right, got the Ariel Rider here up on my bike rack. This is just to show you that because it's only 43 pounds when you take the battery off, as you should do when you're transporting like this, it's pretty easy to put up even like this type of bike rack. So I'm going to pull it off here. I'm going to throw on the battery, and then we're going to start riding around town. Okay, so the battery has a key in it. So you slide this down, and then like most of these batteries, when you turn the key, this comes down and that secures it in the battery cradle. I did just want to show you really quickly here, with this flat down tube, you get 4 mounting spots for this battery, which is really nice. A lot of these, like especially like kits and other ones, are only able to use 2 of these. So this seems like a really secure mount. Easy on, slide it into place, turn the key, lock it, and take it out. That is key, take it out. My first stop here in Sacramento is going to be Sutter's Fort. You can see there, 1839 for California State Park. Being in Sacramento, a lot of the schools here do different events. So when my son was in 4th grade, they got to stay the night, and I stayed with them here in the fort, and they would do stuff, cooking and woodworking stuff kind of related to the period. So get a good feel here for how this bike handles some more urban stuff. We're going to go on some railroad tracks, kind of cruising through downtown. This is actually midtown Sacramento. Oof, it's a little rough. So I'm in assist level 3, just so you see how it takes off in this scenario. All right. So in assist level 3, we're getting up to speed pretty quickly. So this is the Capitol Rose Garden here to the right. There's also a Vietnam Memorial in there. This is all close to bikes. So even though I shouldn't be really using the sidewalk, I don't have an option here because there's not a bike path. And this is where the sensor on this can get a little overwhelming. I have to pedal and stop to not be going too fast. So assist level 1, kind of cruising. Bumped up to assist level 2 there. So I'm getting a pretty ugly noise from that front disc brake that I'm going to have to readjust it and see if it helps out. You see a good visual now of the Tower Bridge. Just a little bit of iconic Sacramento landmark. We're going to take a right turn here, and this is going to take us into Old Sacramento, which Old Sacramento has some brick-lined streets that are probably going to be, well, you're going to hear it in my voice, so it's going to be a little rough on this bike. But just give you a good feel for the stuff you might encounter here and there. We're going to be in assist level 1. I'll go one more block up here because this is not a lot of fun. Standing up is pretty much a must for you. Hear what the bike's doing. So some ways more speed's almost better. Ooh. This is a tunnel from old Sacramento. To downtown. See some rental scooters that are more or less discarded. Again, with this bike, I'm really finding anything under 10 miles per hour, it's really a throttle only sort of deal. Alright, I'm going to turn it down here, and they're going to come down towards California State Capitol. I'll come out here a little bit so you can see. Good look here, come up to the Capitol. It's really pretty right now. It's too dry, but it's pretty. So this is K Street. You get this brick-lined streets, a lot of shops. There's a lot of update and refurbishing going on down here. Let's see about going that way. You have some stretches in here still as they're doing this construction where it's a little sketchy. I'm gonna bump. This is where having an e-bike is nice. That was a little rough. So this is the start of something that Sacramento recently put in. I still don't know if I think it's incredibly smart or incredibly dumb. Basically turning a lane into a combination of parking and bike lane. The problem is the people that are turning have to look past the parked cars to see the bikers. You get stuff like this too. Hey Shim, I hope this look of riding around town, kind of showing this bike strong suit or advertised strong suit of urban riding is helpful. I think with some of the accessory racks on the front and rear, you could use this for food delivery. It'd be easy for picking up stuff around town. You know, it's light enough and nimble enough to get around most places quickly. A little bit above the advertised top speed of 20, kind of pushing it really class 3 e-bike potentially. Nice and zippy. The ride's a little rough. You could alleviate some of that with some of the new suspension stems, suspension seat posts, some of that if this look and performance really appeals to you. So hopefully this helps you. Drop a comment, like, all that stuff down below, and we'll see you real soon. Thanks.
Catch the wave, feel